Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox runs. No curse to start this run with. Boo freaking who. Let's begin a run. I forget what run we did last time. I think it was a... Was it just like a standard... Ooh, revolver gun. I think it was a standard... Is this gilded bullets? It is gilded bullets. That's very good. I love gilded bullets. Now we have an incentive to not spend money and to sell all of our garbage. I think last run was like a gunslinger run. Maybe it was a hunter BCDD 20T mode run. I don't know. It's hard to keep these runs straight in my head all the time. But you know what we got here? We got a lot of damage coming up, I certainly hope. I will say, Evolver, I feel like we've been starting with this gun a lot lately, which is not a bad thing. It's a pretty decent gun once you can get it upgraded, which makes it kind of a garbage gun when you are just starting a run, because if you're starting a run as a Paradox with it, you know, it's not really doing that much damage. It takes a long time to kill enemies. If you get it in Blessed mode and like a BCDD 20T run, Evolver sucks, because every time you get Evolver in Blessed mode, the gun starts at its lowest form. It takes a million years to actually charge it up to get to a better form. As long as we're starting with it in Paradox, we have time to get it leveled up. We can use its good forms for like a full 3 rooms before we have to swap it out for the rocket launcher form, and then, you know, probably never use it as a room clearer ever again. But until then, it's good. Nice secret room. That was a very nice secret room. It was very obvious. I thank you, game, for showing it to me. And you know, it makes me think that maybe there's another secret room, but I don't know if it's my own opinion, but I have a feeling that like treasure room secret rooms tend to be primary secret rooms, and secondary secret rooms tend to be more just in random locations. Like, oh hey, there's just a wall in a room. That I think is more likely to be a second secret room than a primary secret room, but maybe that's just me. Because I don't think I ever find, for instance, the cauldron witches next to a item room. I always find cauldron witches just out in the middle of nowhere. Like I find a random ass secret room and it's like, what the heck? There's a secret room here. What is this? It's cauldron witches. What is this? It's a shop in a secret room. You know, I rarely seem to find the special secret rooms adjacent to the item rooms, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I got no idea what I'm talking about. All of the above, potentially. Who the heck knows? I am gonna look for another secret room, because you never know when you're gonna find one. Hello and welcome to Stephanic's Dorf. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. And Apache Thunder! Okay, now we have Wave Gun, for lack of a better term. Creative Loser says, am I the only one who has trouble doing the Gunslinger Unlock run? Gunslinger Unlock is pretty tough, because you have to beat double liches, but, and you have to do 2 full runs, right? Because you have to do a run as Paradox. No, that's for unlocking the Paradox. I always forget. You have to do a run as Paradox. No, you have to do a run as a normal character. And then beat the game while you're in the Paradox state when you suck up the Paradox portal. And then you can unlock the Gunslinger. I don't freaking remember. It's dumb. But it is tough when you're fighting double liches as the Gunslinger, because if you do not have a strong run, you're probably just dead. Alright. Excellent. Also, big hello to Procell and Giga Drill Breaker. Welcome, everyone. Oh, I almost blew up that chest. I will buy a key. I really don't think it's worth buying the utility belt, just because we don't even have an active item. Yes, the ammo up is nice, but at the same time, is it really necessary? I mean, I would love to have it, and you know I'm going to want to have that extra item capacity later in a run. I'm going to want to have the ammo later in a run, but for right now, For right now, all I want is my snail, my money. Yet another reason why, a little bit bad of a blank. Waited a little bit too long on that one, should've just popped it earlier. I just want my money, I want my cash, I want my snail. Which is probably gonna turn into the rocket launcher. I think when you kill a boss, it's worth more, quote unquote. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, let's sell some garbage. Well, if we have a key, I'm actually thinking, why don't we open up a chest? Maybe we'll get a key out of it. We actually got the decoy, which now makes me think that stealing the utility belt would be really nice. For ammo, but also for a second active item, which we can actually hold on to now that we have the decoy. So you know what? No, let's not do that. And the reason is we have the money to buy it. We just gotta sell one item. So let's actually do that instead. Let's break open these chests. We'll save our stealing for later, which I do think matters because you want to steal the most expensive item from the shop is, you know, when you can. So why don't we just get rid of like the, I don't know, the evolver? We get this gun all the time. Let's get rid of the evolver and we'll get utility belt. There we go. We'll save our steel, we'll go down to the oubliette, and we have the Uzi and the camera, which are really cool. Well, maybe not cool, but they're really good. I love having the camera when you're dealing with lots of weak enemies and we're still early in the game, and the gilded bullets are going to make sure that we can, hopefully, kill enemies in fewer camera shots. I like it. Excuse me. Now we could have saved our money. By saving our money, we could have gotten more damage. But I still prefer this. I still like this. Because we can save more money later by stealing from a future bellow, I hope. There tends to be, you know, decent bellow options for us to steal. By the way, ProCell asks, how are you doing today, Abe? I am doing fine. Earlier, I had a little bit of lunch. I had some tomato bisque soup. I wanted to have like some chicken noodle soup or something, but when I opened up my pantry, all the soup I had was like older than my computer, which I've been talking about my computer recently. You can imagine that's pretty old soup. So understandably, I didn't want to eat that soup, but found some tomato soup that was relatively new, ate it. I gotta go to the store soon, because I'm freaking out of food. I would have had some, you know, grilled cheese along with my tomato soup, but I actually don't even have any cheese in the fridge. Pretty much the perfect room for the camera. Other than that, I'm doing all right. I actually did place an order for new computer parts the other day as well. So that's something that I'm looking forward to in the near future. Hopefully it'll help make my computer a little bit more cutting edge. Maybe I'll actually be able to play some of the games that have come out in the last, you know, 10 years. My computer won't be all laggy. I won't be able to blame, you know, Gungeon lags on my hardware anymore. But also, it's just, it's that time. I haven't done it in so long. But I'm excited. I'm excited to, you know, reinstall Windows in all my software. Oh boy, yay! Everyone's most enjoyable experience about building any sort of new computer. Hey, it's Mom's pad. It's an Isaac item that I forgot to disable. I keep forgetting that. I'm still in the process of figuring out some programming hiccups with adding items in Gungeon. That's one of my example items. That's one of my test items. I want to see how fear works on enemies. I'm using a lot of... come on, reload the gun. I'm using a lot of Isaac items in my testing, though, just because it's very easy to translate Isaac items into Gungeon, because it's a very similar game style, you know? There's a few differences, of course, like in Isaac, every room is basically the same size. Enemy AI is different, of course, but, you know, you're still kind of roguelike Dungeon Explorer twin stick shooter-esque style. I'm gonna open up both chests because I need guns. This is not the gun I wanted. I'll take it. This is also not what I wanted, but I guess we will take it because we got nothing else. Anyways, get this pad out of here. Let's go and fight the boss. Unfortunately, you know, we could gun munch. Just look for a better gun. I kind of hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I've already used the ammo in the camera. I like the camera, but you know what? We'll dump it. Apache Thunder says, my computer is pretty old too, was originally built around 2010, 2011, still mostly the same machine. Hahaha. Pretty much the same here. Some of the parts in my computer are like 9 years old. They need to be updated. I did think about getting an i7, but then I was looking at prices, and the Ryzen is, you know, in general, I think better performance for the same price, so I ended up going for a Ryzen. Also, big thank you to Biscotti Muncher, who gave me a lot of advice while I was asking for advice up on Discord. He helped to explain a few things to me regarding new tech, and helped me to put together a few parts that I thought would work well for me. So, expect new parts soon, I hope. I guess it does depend on, you know, how fast they get here and all that. I hate the poison being along the walls on this fight, but you know what? We'll have to deal. Alright. And Zane, hello, welcome, and NICRTS, Nickerts. That's an awkward one to say. Hello, welcome to you as well. Oh. I'm surprised that Trash Cannon is actually doing as much damage as it is. I guess this boss is not immune to the poison, and even though we don't have any junk, you know, this is acceptable. I was able to get the killing blow. I can hold this active item. Hopefully we get a gun out of this, honestly. Oh my god, actually, you know, land your shots, damn it. Trash cannon shots are so slow. We get easy reload bullets and the I-Bomb companion app. Well, you know what? When we get to the mines, we're gonna be very happy to have this companion app. I am gonna buy the key. I'm not gonna buy that. I'll show off, you know, new items as I make them work properly, because right now that is not working properly at all. It is not actually applying the fear effect correctly. I know why though, I just have to go fix it. Let's get the hell out of here. Are we gonna get the old crest? Why not? We just spent money on a key, but hopefully we'll get some keys in the future. I'll grab it. You never know when we'll, you know, keep it intact and we'll survive and we'll be able to get another floor into the game. Alright, get me out of here. Excellent. Time to play Warzone, says Twigbreaker. Dude, if I can actually log into my account properly when the new computer parts arrive, I'll be able to play new games. I mean, the last time I updated my computer was back when The Witcher 3 came out. I decided to get a new GPU for my computer because my old GPU was not cutting it. And that was a good purchase. Yes. I keep spending my money, so we're not getting, you know, good damage value out of the gilded bullets, but you know what? I think you gotta spend money to make money. What was that? Did you see? I know exactly what that was, and I'm pissed. It was like 4 bullets from the yellow mage attack that kind of spirals as it moves, so it curved directly into me. That's not the first time that happened, but man, I'm annoyed by that. There goes our old crest. We spent a key on it. God damn. Samo says, I just checked the processor on my laptop. It's a 2nd gen i7. Yeah, my processor is definitely showing its age. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But you know what? Time for an upgrade. Don't need the help. The real thing that I'm worried about is I'm just gonna have to spend a lot of time. Wow, I'm completely out of ammo. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time getting all of my my data transferred over, things reinstalled. I'm gonna have to sort through my hard drives of old, you know, recordings and renders and make sure it's all sorted. I'm gonna have to actually do some damn work for once. Tisk tisk. Procell says, I hate that curving shot. It's the worst because you don't notice it because it's not a full circle. It's only like 4 bullets and you think to yourself, why is there a high priest shot there or something? I don't remember seeing a high priest. What happened? But it's not a high priest shot. It's just some curving bullets that are gonna, you know, form like a sinusoidal pattern as they travel, and you never think about it. You never think they're gonna hit you, but they do. It don't be like it is, but it do. And you get destroyed, you get wrecked. Giga Drill Breaker is that scared me previously, but then I had to reinstall Windows like 20 times and I don't care at all. That scared me previously. I can't tell what scared you previously. I don't see the reference in the chat. Oh. Imagine finding the briefcase of cash. If we find the briefcase of cash or the gold junk, that's double damage. We would have just picked up a double damage upgrade for the entire run, essentially. So I would love to pick that up. Because we want the money thanks to our gilded bullets. I still think it's worth buying the things that we bought. Oh god. But still, that's what we want. It's a good gun. I'll take it. Reinstalling Windows. Especially when you're getting like a new computer, you gotta wonder, you know, are the parts broken? Are they not gonna work correctly? Because I've had that happen to me once. I had memory DOA. It just wouldn't run in the computer, and I managed to track it down to being the memory, so I had to return it and get a new memory chip. But you always hate it when that happens. You always hate that there's even a possibility that something is not going to work, something's going to be busted. But there ain't much you can do about it. Let's get these decoys out there. I might want to hold on to one of them for access to the rat, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to do the rat. I feel like it's both not necessary and also, I just don't want to do it. Gold junk over briefcase. I suppose that matters if you get junkin, but technically the briefcase of cash is better because you also get hegemony credits. Not like we need any, but you know, I'm just pointing it out there. Let's open up the chest, see what we get. The amount of decoys is limited. You can spawn an infinite number of decoys. They don't explode as long as they're not explosive decoys, but I wanted to save a charge just in case I want to steal the key. I wanted to save one charge for this if we want to get the key and go and fight the rat. We do have one key. You know what? People are going to complain if I don't do it anyways. Wizard of Legends got a new big update recently. Are you guys talking about a new update, or are you talking about the update that added in, like, the wind area? Because I did not hear about a new update, but I also just don't play the game. I don't know, you know, Gungeon had a lot of updates in its lifetime. Maybe Wizard of Legends is going to get a lot of updates that are going to make me really want to jump into that game and try it out properly. Maybe it's going to get a billion Gungeon, you know, sized updates. Hey, it could happen. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Shadow Clone, Void Marshal, iBomb Companion app is what we have right now. We should definitely be using it, but I'm thinking, I'll go this way. I'm thinking maybe that Shadow Clone, because we do need a little bit more ammo, because we only have a couple of guns right now. But if we have, thank you. If we have Shadow Clone, maybe we can get, you know, double ammo effectiveness plus ammo regen that'll help us out a lot. Now, I don't know if Shadow Clone can give you ammo regen off of ammo synthesizer, but if it can, then it would probably be the correct option here. Should also be just using the explosive item every single time we enter a room, because it'll kill random enemies. Okay, this is what we want. I think we will take the ammo for the mine cutter because it's not at full, but... Okay, 2 jammed grenades. Thank you. Thank you, press of the button. You're behind on Wizard of Legend updates a lot. Well, that makes sense. Gold junk is better with gilded bullets, though. Oh, you know what? You're right. Gold junk is $500. Briefcase of cash is $250. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I thought they were both both 500. Nope. Briefcase of cash is 250 credits. So yeah, gold junk would be significantly better for us because it would give us more damage. Okay, you know what? Sometimes chat can be correct. I hate to admit it, but you know what? Credit where credit is due on that one. Shadow Clone synergy is broken. Broken in a good way? Because it is pretty good. You get some clones out, do a whole bunch of damage, especially on boss fights. It's pretty awesome. We is smart. You get him, chat. You tell him. You tell that strimmer. Excuse me. I feel personally attacked. We have an OP gun, F for the boss. But we do have commando, so being able to fire multiple commando bullets thanks to Shadow Clone would be pretty freaking sweet. I do like that. Strafe got an update. I never played Strafe, but also when I looked at the game originally when it came out, I also saw it being like a little bit generic and not really that interesting. Then again, that's kind of the whole point of it, right? It's supposed to emulate old school shooters to like look and feel to an extent. Maybe I'm just missing it though. But I don't remember it being something that I was like, I need to play this game. Maybe I'll take a look at it at some point. Maybe I'll ask for a key. I keep mentioning that I should be doing that kind of stuff more often and then never do it. That's a pretty good decoy. If you ask me, I do say so. Looks like we are one room away from a chest over here. Let's go peep it. We should have enough money to buy another key from the shop to go down to the rat floor. So that seems good. Also get the old coin. Well, cheaper shop prices means that now we can afford Shadow Clone on the cheap. Should we just do it now? Ugh. Get 2 keys going down to the rat floor. We only need 1. We have 1 blank remaining. We can buy a blank if we need it. You know, give me decoy shadow clone. Isn't this a weird synergy too? It is. If we use the decoy, it'll turn into a shadow clone, which is not what we want. So I think I'm going to just use the shadow clone for this fight. We got commando. Oh god, it fires 4 decoys! What? What the hell? Where's the boss? Is he stuck on a decoy? Oh my lord. Alright, never mind, I love it. I've never seen the synergy before. I thought it was a synergy that made the decoy worse. It's just a synergy that quadruples the effectiveness of Shadow Clone. Dude, that is so unbelievably good. And yeah, the Shadow Clones, I guess they are technically a obstacle. So I guess I put a Shadow Clone directly inside the Dreadnought and the Dreadnought couldn't move. This is weird, and I love it. Ooh, let's get the hell out of here. We have armor, so we'll just pop it. I like it. I like it a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Raw Egg White says, I found my first wall mimic ever. Did you scream like a little girl like I do whenever I find a wall mimic? I mean... I looked away, what happened to the Evolver? I sold that last floor for cash. I'm glad I did, because we needed the cash to buy everything on this floor, but... Shadow Bullets makes the decoy worse. Okay, thank you Apache Thunder for that. That's the one that makes the decoy not be a decoy. It turns the decoy into a clone, which you don't want. You want that decoy because you want that decoy drawing aggro. And the clone does not draw any aggro. Dude, I actually really like this. Dude, that's real nice. It also charges itself pretty quickly. When the gang's all here, dude. I love it. Almost looks like Ring of Triggers. I mean, I'm firing a lot of bullets. I don't know why you're not moving. You know what? Thank you for making yourself such an easy target, you fool! Just gotta hit him at least once. Oh, can you use both? Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, that just turns it into a decoy. Fair enough. Get ammo for the machine pistol. Go to the commando. Y'all ready for this? You want to put that right in the middle and then... Oh, I stopped him! Oh, I've done something wrong. He's all the way up there. He's broken. Hello. Okay, we're probably overdoing it a little bit, but that is still lovely. Procell thinks the rat will drop the clone, and I certainly hope so. So what we're gonna do, go right up here. There's too many explosions. Okay, need a new gun. Not the best, but honestly, when you have 4 of them, maybe that's enough. Also, I'm on the wrong side. I need to be on this side so I can break that drum barrel. Focus fire! Some of the decoys don't really work properly, but you know what? I'll take it. Look at this. This is so good. Fire! Fire! Easy as hell. Your own little Yari launcher. If only we, you know, busted through the damage cap with having shadow clones. Maybe there could be, I don't know. For some reason, my brain went immediately to Dark Templar and their ability to kill the Overlord. Maybe there could be like a StarCraft synergy that makes her shadow clones bypass the damage cap on bosses. There you go. The ideas, they are percolating. 4 makeshift cannons. Dude, if we get... Do we already have a sniper rifle? If we get makeshift cannon, if we get Yari launcher, if we get any super powerful weapon, I'm gonna be so happy. Hell, give me 4 slings, I don't care. Give me 4 charge shots. That'll be fun. Okay, 4 mass shotguns. We have the synergy, so we're gonna have lasers everywhere. Just don't do this again, because I don't want to risk it. Alpha bullets. I mean, mass shotgun alpha bullets would be kind of nice. When did Enter the Gungeon become a real-time strategy game? It's a good synergy. Also have a couple of synergies right here. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you know what? We didn't pick up a sniper rifle. I think we picked up a void core on the last floor. I made a mistake on that one. This is a pretty fun synergy. I do agree on that front. Let's see, any mimics? Nope. Take ammo for this, take ammo for this. We're now at full ammo for everything, I do believe. Or if we're not, we're like really freaking close. Take some more items. Thank you, Rat, for not dropping any active items, because I really do not want to, you know, pick up any active items and lose these items. These items are great. On the tail attack, you gotta dodge early, says Giga Drill Breaker. I guess it depends on what tail attack. When the rat flings himself off of the back of the mech, you can duck it. Which is usually what I like to do, just because it makes it easier to dodge. I might have to talk to this guy. Nah, we got him. I really don't want to talk to him, so I'm glad. We're gonna dump the Guan Stones. We have to imagine that these are not going to survive that long, because I don't care about taking damage. Additionally, I want to save my items, because we can sell them for cash. Cash for gold. Let's make sure that these items are gonna stay with us so we can sell them in the future. Making sure, though, not to sell a synergy item. I always make that mistake. Okay. You know what? It's not even charged. My mistake. Here I thought that we had the charge on this. We don't. You know what we need? Piercing shots. Piercing shots. Piercing shots would mean that this ball of doom would actually be able to land its shots. I guess we're still getting the laser shots. We're still getting the laser shots for the most part. Dude, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, 1 shot, 1 kill. Excellent. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna hold on to this item. Should not have opened up the chest. Just in case we get too many active items that we can't hold them, and we want to sell them, because I do want to sell them. So similarly, I'm not gonna be opening up that chest, at least not right now. We're gonna be waiting. We're gonna be waiting until... You know what? Defend me! Oh, I thought that my decoy army would block the bullet. It didn't. I'll get better at interpreting the decoy blocks, because I really think that might be a really cool strategy to employ here, especially because we have so many decoys every time we hit spacebar. Maybe, depending on the boss fight, we could just do nothing, hide behind decoys, and just be safe. Got him. Got him. Got him. But I really like this so far. RNG department? We could do the RNG department. I don't imagine it being, Got him. I don't imagine it being super tough. I guess that's the power right here of having, like 10 decoys out that bypass the damage cap. Oh! How did I not get hit on that one? Their aim is a little off sometimes, but when they hit hard. I still don't know if we're gonna have the effects of ammo synthesizer work on the shadow clones. We'll see, I guess. But I like it. This is a cool synergy. I especially like it because some of the synergies don't work that well with Shadow Clone, but this is obviously one of the ones that do. Alright. I do like it though, I like the squad up synergy. Oh, it's so good. I have my wrong window open on my other screen. It's been fixed. Also, yeah, the rat is dead, so I am just going to ignore the fact that there's that ammo drop over there. Two of them, rather. I'm just gonna let him sit. Rat's not gonna steal him. Also, hello, Jackman. And Johnny 404. And that one comedian. A little bit of overkill. What should I bring for a long-wheeled mission in Darkest Dungeon? All my Vestals died. Well, I would say bring a Vestal, but if you can't, well, you can just go crawl into a hole and die. Which one is the Wield? Wield's Poison Place? Front line... I forget the name of the character. The female barbarian? That's pretty good if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played any Darkest Dungeon, though. I don't frickin' remember anything. Freeze gun, who cares? This is about the time when we want to start selling items, though. We want to be able to sell items and get a lot of cash. I know I am buying a key, but if we get items, we can just sell them if we don't like them. I do like flight, though. Let's also see what we got from you. Stone Dome. Might want to sell this one. Wield is weak to bleed, right? Correct. I wouldn't say weak. I think actually the Wield has average bleed resistances, but very high poison resistances. I think Wield you just want like to hit the backline as heavily as possible. Because the I gotta remember the place with all the pigs in Darkest Dungeon, they're weak to bleed, but the Wield is like moderate weak to bleed, not super weak. Anyways, let's sell some garbage. We don't need Stone Dome, let's dump it. We don't need the Icebreaker, let's dump it. We do not need the Flare Gun, let's dump it. We do not need Trash Cannon, let's dump it. We do not need the Sniper Rifle. Nah, let's dump it. We do not need Elementaler. You will buy it for 54, thank you very much. We can't gun munch it, so I think that's acceptable. There is a gun muncher, but honestly, I just want the money. You know, give me the money, and I will buy this just so I can, you know, get something from this. Give me the money, so I get damage on all my guns. It's an airstrike. It's not an airstrike, it's the napalm launcher. Well, oh god. Oh, fuck. Crap. Oh, you know what, the rat's not here anyways. We can come back for those. And you know, I should probably just sell all of that. Like, I'm not using them. You know, knife shield. Okay. Bye. A-bomb strike. Okay. Bye. Even the cheese wheel, I'm like, okay, bye. Hellion. Thank you. That's the name. No. Dump the cheese wheel. Get a lot of cash. I mean, it's a very high quality item, so expect a lot of money from it. All right. Let's go fight this boss. It is the kill pillars, I think. All of my familiars fire bullets when I dodge roll, by the way. Oh my god. Proof positive I need a new computer right here. Look at this lag. Okay, every time I dodge roll, it firing that many bullets is a little annoying, but I'll take it. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's go get this ammo and get the hell out of here. Now that's a good sound. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta. I kind of want more money, so I'm like, alright, what if we sell the grenade launcher? Bear with me. What if we also sell the machine pistol? And we rock like 4 guns. Dude, I'm more than happy with this. Sell the rat boots? I like the rat boots, I like the flight. Although, you're right, we do have the chair, so we have flight. We don't need the rat boots to give us invincibility when we're over a pit. So, yeah, sell the rat boots, why not? Good point. Might want to sell the freaking chair, but you know what, this is better. Alright, and everything else we do not really care about. Let's get rid of easy reload bullets. And you know what? There you go, have one of those. Call me in the morning. At least your computer can run a game. Dude, I have a code for a roguelike version of Minesweeper. I should play that at some point. Considering that chat for some reason does want me to play Minesweeper all the time. You again. Alright, well, definitely not necessary at all, but hey, I'll take it. You know, we actually have a bit of a synergy here. If we take damage, we can use more clones. Oh god, look at all the bullets when I dodge roll. Yo. I don't know what hit me, but you know what? Give me that charge. I gotta look at something. Item is a black outline. That does have a black outline. It didn't when it originally spawned out of the chest. Again, you know, that's the type of stuff that I gotta figure out how to fix before any of these items will actually work correctly. Minor things like that, like why is the outline glitching out? Roguelike Minesweeper after Gungeon. Nah. If I do it, it'll be more of a let's look at, because I do want to do more of those. Because I have not been, even though it's something I want to do. Because by doing more of those, I get more codes, and by getting more codes, eventually I'll get a code for a game I actually like. We're playing the long con here. Does this pierce? Is that what's going on? I don't have piercing shots. Why is the mine cutter piercing? Is that the effect with the, No, it's not piercing. Okay. I really thought it was piercing. Huh. Weirdness. Dude, look at all the freaking bullets. Was that a mod? It's, I'm working on trying to, you know, add in items to the game and figure out why certain things don't work properly, so it's a... Oh god, it's a broken example item, essentially. Whoop! What a whiff. take that, thank you very much. We've done the whole floor, keep him commando, and fires the rockets. Well, bit of a bad roll, but you know what? It's not like it matters. Look at all these explosions! Look at all of the missiles I'm firing. This is great. How long do you think the explosions are going to keep going on for here? They're actually not going on for that long. They have been keeping up with our rate of fire, weirdly enough. Okay, we finally got junk. I should not be complaining about that, though. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Horizontal beams pierce, vertical beams don't. Yeah, I know that, but it was a weird effect where it looked like, that's the piercing shot. It looked like this shot was also piercing, even though it doesn't. Additionally, this shot can be caught by a red mage. This shot cannot be caught by a red mage. You can use it to kill him. But yeah, it just looked like for some reason that the single beam was piercing instead of the triple beam. But I guess not. Oh, well. I like the color of the missiles, says Verdacula. They are very golden, aren't they? I like that my familiars are trying to shoot in the other room. And by familiars, I mean clones. Like, we'll get him! We'll get him! We'll get him! Fun facts of the Gungeon with Abe. Top tier pro strat in Gungeon. How to win every run. Get good. Oh, my familiars are not shooting anymore in the subsequent room. You know what? Got him. Does battle standard work with the clones? Good question. I don't think so, but then again, I don't know for certain. I say I don't think so because it seems weird that it would, because technically the clones are not familiars. But who knows? What are my clone familiars? There you go. Pro strats on beating BCDD20T. Get lucky, get good, get flight. But not with this stupid chair that makes you take a lot of damage. Dude, you do not want a piece of me right now. I'm telling you straight up. Helix bullets, oh god. Whoa, look at this! What's going on here? Oh, I love it. Normally these helix shots, they start curving. This one is starting straight. Now it's really nice. I like it. Am I gonna make some more Terraria? So here's the deal. I played a little bit of Terraria with people on Saturday. I actually want to start again on Master Mode, because Master Mode, I played around with it a little bit myself, and it doesn't actually seem that bad. But additionally, I want to play on a special seed world where you can get both Crimson and Corruption spawning at the same time, because I think that'll be cool, because we can get everything. We can fight all the bosses, we can get all the loot that's biome specific. The 0516-2020 seed, so I kind of want to do a new world with that. Additionally, if I wait a little bit, hopefully I'll get some new computer parts that will make the game run snippy, snappy, smooth, which will be a very good thing, I think, because it was a little bit laggy when I was playing last time. So that's my thinking there. So I kind of do want to do a little bit of a wait before coming back to Terraria, and then maybe do it like every Saturday. Stream for like 12 hours straight every Saturday, just play a whole bunch of Terraria with anyone who wants in. Because I've been itching for a little bit more, but I also just want to like, that's the one I wanted. I want to just wait a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Just want to wait for people to get here. I'm gonna open the secret room before the dragon. Where was the secret room? I honestly didn't notice. Was it just like in the exit room? And by exit room I mean shop item room. Where is the secret room? Was it up here? It was here! I didn't even notice. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna pick up Terraria for my Switch to play with Abe, says he the beast. Can Switch play with PC? As someone who does not know the answer to that question, I would hate for you, oh god, to buy it and then realize only too late that it doesn't actually have cross-platform play functionality. Also, ignore the lag. Don't worry, new computer is coming. Oh my god. On the bright side, I don't think the second phase of the dragon is gonna last too long. If only we could also bypass the damage cap, though, that'd be sweet. I got one blank. Got him. PowerPoint presentation. Oh, fucking Christ. I can't see the bullets. Now I'm like, okay, watch this. I can spawn even more of them on occasion. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying here, okay? Okay. You gotta go. You gotta go. I am out of blanks, which is highly unfortunate when I can't see the bullets incoming. At least these skulls do not last that long. You know, let's, small miracles. These skulls are, pretty much dead on arrival. Please just die. I can't dodge roll anymore. Oh, thank Lord. Yeah, there needs to be a damage cap bypassing item, which has been suggested in chat as being a literal baseball cap, or like a Mario cap or something, and it's called the damage cap. Maybe it's got a big D on the front. Regardless. That'll be a future Abe problem right there. My lord, that's a lot of lag. Let's buy some health and get the hell out of this stupid freaking floor. And never again touch this gun. Guess we'll just go back to the mine cutter. A hat with a big D on it is against the TOS. The D head cap. The beep head cap. It's gotta be PG-13 at least. Use the money. We're not using the money. Future Abe has a lot of problems. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So we gotta save our money. That's why I didn't want to buy anything. I bought the health just so I could survive, but we gotta save our money because of gilded bullets, dude. We need the damage. Well, maybe we, you know, need is a bit of a strong word. We want the damage. I can almost push him away. Oh, they lasted just barely long enough. Thank you. This is the correct direction, I think. I didn't see him until it was too late. But you know what? I like having the familiars in a giant room like this. It's just like, hey, fire bullets randomly. You'll kill things, I'm sure. Well, I walked into that shot. Little hard to see what's going on. You didn't see gilded bullets. We've had it since the beginning of the run. It was the item we started with, so we were able to know that we were gonna want to save our money for the entire run. It was very nice to have. Good God. Creative Loser Jay says, starting a Paradox run with a pig feels good, man. Just remember, though, the game is a little inconsistent about which one-ups are used in which order. This is gonna loop. I like the idea of the Lich Hat being the damage bypass item, like the hat that the Gunslinger has as well. This is like, I think it's a similar looking hat. I think. Could be it. What about just the hat guy from Exit the Gungeon? What about him? Oh, my familiar friends, I'm so sorry. They really want to fire, but they can't. I screwed up, I'm sorry! Lich has a black hat. Well, whatever the case may be, I like the ideas. I love this synergy. This is a great synergy. This is probably my favorite synergy for the Shadow Clone item that I've seen. Because all the other synergies with Shadow Clone kind of just suck. You know, I could actually use that ammo. I haven't been taking damage for the past couple of rooms. You know what, Creative Loser? If you want, you could try to die to the Wallmonger and see what happens with the pig. People have been asking me about that for a long time, but I've been unable to make it happen. It's the only synergy for the Shadow Clone? Well, there's other synergies that that are similar. I guess you're right, maybe. I guess I always just think that the decoy synergy is also Shadow Clone, but it's not. It's Shadow Bullets, and it turns it into a Shadow Clone. I guess that's where my brain is going. Let's call it Shadow Clone-like synergy in that case, so I don't sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's my favorite Shadow Clone-like. Anyways. Now, the rockets, I'm realizing, are going to be awful. So maybe we just want to have lots of bullets in the screen. Look at this. Look at this cross-intersection of bullets. Let's find the hole, find the gap. Is there an Easter egg with Wallmonger Pig? No, says Bound Hades. I just want to know what happens if he crushes you with it. I mean, to be fair, I also am curious. Will the wallmonger, like, kill you instantly over and over and over again, or will you be able to live, get behind the wallmonger, and take as much time as you want on the fight? Who the heck knows? Oh god, the lag. Thank you, friends! Friends to me! Seizure warning? For this run, kind of. This, oh god. Star formation. What about the Mighty Duck formation? The flying V. Although now it's like the flying square bracket. To me! Oh, I almost had it. Alright, we got it. Get him! Oh, good run! Interesting, cool run with the synergy. I like it. Thank you, clones. You disappeared. Yeah, game's so easy. Wow. Good run. Cool run. I really like that synergy. I've never had it before. Oh. That's a good run to come back to after not playing Gungeon for a few days. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.